Yeah, that's why they're not tier 0, right?
Yeah.
Or at least I think they're not. Oh, snap keep. Gum Giant, I keep.
Good card, good card.
Oh, this hand is good. I guess he needs a bone clay for this hand to be like good. Let's see if he's playing any spicy cards. I know that Gravity Blade is the new hot thing.
Is it?
Nowadays? Yeah, like a lot of people, almost everybody plays Gravity Blades.
In
just because it's
blue-purple?
Yes, it's because you can heal it on life with a 9-cost Mom with Leader Effect. So it's a nice trigger. And it's very good against like Yellow-Green Law. It's very good against Bello Betty. It's very good against these like aggressive decks.
Yeah.
Where you just bone clay ramp, then on 7 you double bottom their thing and you hope you can survive.
Although we are 6k...
Oh, he topped the bone clay.
Although we have only 3 life, I honestly don't counter the first one still.
Top deck bone clay on 4 down is crazy work.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I would definitely play that. I don't think it's... Like, I know they have masked use and they can kill it, but do you really care? Like, if they want to spend 2 dawn to put on masked use, like you cut off their whole 5 dawn turn development, right?
Yeah, you're fine with that.
Like, yeah, you're in a great spot then, because you can then God Threat plus swing 7 life again, or I guess you can swing 7 life first, and if they animal event, you can God Threat the animal that comes out.
Yeah.
But it kind of depends on what they do this turn, right?
I guess he will do something with Mask Deuce to get rid of the bone clay.
Like 3 dawn on Deuce, and then go 6/6 and pass with 1 dawn open. That would be my guess here. Yeah. Okay. We take this, we counter the leader, and then we pass with 1 dawn open. The thing is, we don't know if it's animal or not. Oh, okay. We don't. So that's actually perfect for us. Because you definitely don't Gravity Blade here. 100% not. Because you need to ramp to go to 8 so you can leader effect. So it's always God Threat. So what I would do here is you God Threat the Raise Max and you attack into the Mask Deuce. And then you pass.
Yeah.
Because time in this matchup, time is your friend. With this deck, time is like the more you can prolong this game, the better it is, right? So even against Marco. So this turn, I think it's like super obvious that you have to God Threat, and it's just free to God Threat the active and kill the rested, right?
Yeah. I like that. And from that point, you are just drawing 2 cards a turn.
Yeah. If you Blade so you can attack with Leader Life, you're basically wasting a Leader effect, right? So you never want to do that. We like throwing extra free cards and stacking the top of our deck. And
ooh, face.
I mean, face is okay as well.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't mind.
I don't mind face. The God Thread is mandatory though.
I guess he needs like a Sanji or something to like put pressure on the Marco, because 1 body at a time won't make it against Marco. Marco has a lot of removal.
He does, but the way that this board looks like now, right? They can't pop the Luffy without an actual investment. So I think it really depends on what Alexander is going to develop here. If they go Newgate 6 life,
it's quite annoying.
You gear for this 100%, right? You gear to 100%. Yeah, like this kind of cards, your hand is full of bricks. You want to get rid of those cards now. Because they're going to end up being dead cards in your hand. Now he's going to hit Sanji 9 cost. Okay, no.
Still no Sanji.
Okay, then, yeah, so I think here to me, it's very obvious. I take the giant and I bottom the rest. Or I take the 2k and bottom the rest. But I think you can't afford to bottom 2 giants here. I don't like so that means he will top it, but you're topping a bad top,
and you
right?
You're not topping your Yeah, you're not seeing any Sanji soon.
Any counter.
Yeah.
Or any counter,
Yeah.
right? Like, this means we're gonna play 9-cost Luffy this turn, right? Then that means we also can't Giant, because if we Giant, we can't leader next turn.
Oof.
I think this top is really bad, actually.
Wait, if he goes...
Unless he goes for Katakuri. This looks like he's gonna go for Katakuri, which I dislike even more.
Yeah, Katakuri is
Because
like easy kill.
terrible, right? Because because he gets popped by Beckman, he gets popped by Rayleigh, he gets popped by...
Ooh, he's not gonna leave Don open actually.
Oh, wait, what?
I guess he decides that Marco only hits 6, so he can counter that, and the Newgate needs to like tap down to KO the Luffy, something like that. That he don't think.
I don't know why do we need three giants here?
That's a little bit.
That's what that's what I don't know.
But if you draw 5, you win the game. It's like Exodia.
Oh, we're just gonna attack into... Imagine if we put 2 Dawn on Marco leader now, yeah, and then with 6 Dawn we use event and pop the Luffy, and then we go 8-8 live.
Oh,
okay, that doesn't happen. No way he has triple Moned, right?
But I don't think
that would be crazy.
Well, the Marco already swinging for 10.
he needs another. Okay, he's just killing it in good traditional way.
And maybe a blocker?
Oh, 10 life is... I don't know if I like this.
I guess he couldn't... Not sure if he couldn't do anything with the other 2 dons, so it's fine, I guess.
You could put 3 on Deuce, right? I mean, he got very rewarded here.
Could he put 3?
Sorry?
Could he put 3?
What do you mean put 3?
On Deuce? Like he put 2 on Newgate.
Yes, instead of going...
like 9 on onto the Luffy with Marco?
Oh, like, no, 8. 8 with Marco into the Luffy, into 6.
Yeah, I
guess... then you still have 6 Dawn open. And then if they counter that, you can just attack with it into it with... It's the same as attacking leader, right? They're both 6Ks.
Yeah. That's true.
So there is no reason to go 10 into the Luffy there. When they have no open Dawn.
And we did find a Sanji, so that means we will Sanji Luffy this turn and have it done open for Giants.
Yes, but if you use Giant, that means we don't leader. I think this you 2K always. Because if you block this, the Luffy can attack into the Newgate, and you don't want that ever. So I think no matter where they swing, here you let it go, and live you 2K. Doesn't matter where you attack, they're gonna block always.
Yes.
Just click a random target here, except the Monet.
Yeah, I think I would just go face, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh. That's the worst one for sure. No, but it is. It has to be, right? That's the only one they can afford to let go. Like, you actually give that attack is the only one that lets them keep the blocker for some reason, right? And but maybe he wants that because of the Gravity Blade in hand. Because if they play another blocker, right, we can Gravity Blade both.
But with or Rayleigh or 7-cost Ace, we will have an easy clear on one of these bodies. Oh.
The stream lagging a bit for you?
Yes, it was a little bit laggy.
Ah, okay. I reconnected because I thought it was me.
But
hello.
We hear.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. The 7-cost. Ooh, with Sanji as well.
And just 6, 7, and 2K and pass. Aren't you just dead here? To Sohachi?
Doesn't look good, no.
Because we don't know how much counter he has in hand, right? That would really depend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you see, chat, what I'm talking about? Do you see how useless those giants are in hand? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the giant is a bad card, okay? Like, let's be real. I'm saying you don't need these many of them, right? Like, topping these many giants in a hand where your only end game was like minus Dawn, it's not good, right? Because you can't do both.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he didn't find an Usuhachi or an easy way to deal with the blocker. But I think if he big moms that Exinator is actually pretty happy with it.
I agree. I think I would really think here and probably just go Gravity Blade, the blocker, and
Deuce?
and like go 7 life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is a chance you just kill them, right?
Yep. Only 3 cards in hand.
And if not, you still put them at 0. Right? And you can never die. And now they have to find another blocker. And then you need to not find the Uzuhachi, right? Like it's actually attacking face here is way better than you think when you first see it. Right?
Yeah.
Like imagine if you went Gravity Blade, 7 lead, right? They go 2k, 1k, and then you go 9, put them at 0, pass with 2 don't open. Right? That means they have to find a blocker or 2 blockers. And if it's a single blocker, they're dead to Uzuhachi for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I
and
like
you
it.
get to search. Yeah, you get to search next turn, and you draw 2 cards from Giant.
Yep.
So
we
you
didn't
have
see
a very big
one Usuhachi, I think, the whole game.
Yeah, so we're gonna hit it almost 100%, right? So, but I don't know. I feel like he's gonna mom now.
If we mom and give him a life, I think we lose.
No, he's not. He's not. He's gonna mom just to heal.
Okay.
You know, he's gonna mom, heal, and pass. But the problem is, it's the same thing we were talking about for the last 3 turns in a row, right? He's every turn playing a 9 cost that minus his Dawn. That doesn't let him. It's definitely not the Gravity Blade.
Did he? Did he put Gravity Blade on top?
He should.
It's weird.
But also, I don't know why.
It doesn't do anything here, right?
I don't know why we are keeping the Katakuri in hand also.
It's
like
been
the
there.
Gravity Blade has way more relevant than the Katakuri next turn, right?
Mm-hmm. It's been there for a while now, that Katakuri.
Yeah. Maybe he's saving it for the giant discard. It's a Lefitaro 2.0.
Oh shit. Let's see. So far, I don't think any Namis did win. I think all Namis lost, actually. I have to say it like that.
Hey, that sounds like how it's supposed to be. That's unfortunate, guys. That's really unfortunate.
So far. Maybe there's a comeback.
Honestly, I think Nami was the biggest debate deck when it was announced. Because when you read the effect of that leader, you think it's broken.
Yeah, I was like, they mistranslated even. That's how broken I thought it was.
To be honest with you, actually, I thought that Nami would be good. Well, I knew Koala would be bad. When everybody was like, Koala is broken, I knew it would be bad. Like, I said it from the beginning. I said Koala is like more copium than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, but it's not going to be as good as people think. But with Nami, I actually thought it would be like bottom of tier 1, you know? But I think it's probably bottom of tier 2 in the end. So it's worse than I expected. Let's put it like that, based on what I read the effect being.
Yeah. Some tough choices, it seems, for Lexinator, but He needs a lot of counter or blocker. Drawing 2 cards a turn is pretty good though. Not gonna lie.
So?
Not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
I mean, he's trying to collect all 4 giants, so. If he doesn't giant this turn, it would just be funny, right?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't giant this turn, and then he searches the 4th one, picks it up, attacks, Lexi survives, and passes with 4 giants in hand. And then starts throwing giants for giants.
Ooh, this might indicate a Rayleigh or a Raise Max.
Rayleigh doesn't pop, right?
It does. Yeah. Rayleigh and then into Newgate.
Yes, so Rayleigh doesn't pop, but the Newgate will have to rest and pop.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But I guess you can even. Oh.
More monettes.
This doesn't work. I'm guessing this on the Sanji. No.
We have more monet. He drew
the 4th monet.
I think so. Yeah, this is the 4th one.
So now we can Newgate that one, right? And now we can swing. We can swing like 11
into 9. That feels horrible.
I mean, it's not like 4 monets are good, right? Like
the Sanji will survive, and then we die.
Yeah, but like, I know we are saying 4 monets, but they're bad, right? Like Erase Max will be better here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This is a little bit yikes. If he doesn't have a minus on the Sanji, I don't think it will die. Like 11, that's even just a 0 cost event and Katakuri. Okay, now it's a giant. If he giants, he only draws 1 card. That's something. To stay positive.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad! What can we do here? I mean, you definitely giant, right? And you throw the Katakuri, I don't know. I know we don't leader effect, but we put ourselves in this situation because we chose to play Mam for some reason, right?
Yeah, we need to giant this. If we don't,
there's no way. If you don't giant, you throw.
Wait. Yep.
Bro, there's no way you don't throw this Katakuri, please. There is just no way, bro. Like, Katakuri is literally a dead card, right? Because they will Monet leader effect and pop it with Newgate next turn, even if you keep it.
Ooh, no counter.
But it doesn't matter. We have
well, yeah, we have 0 cost event, I guess.
But it's exactly not enough.
It's not.
Yeah, it's exactly not enough.
What the fuck?
I mean, he got punished here. Can you imagine if we had them at 0 life?
Ooh.
Right? Can you imagine if they were at 0 life this game?
Well, we can still put them to 0 this turn, right?
Depends. Because it looks like he's going to play Mam and then go 6. And what if they just 2k it?
How about we just 9k face and pass?
There you go. Yes, but you skipped the turn now. You should have done that last turn.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. But I think that's what he has to do right now. Just all over again.
Like 3 down on lead and attack?
Yes.
I think you play the bone clay.
Yeah, maybe you play the bone clay indeed, just so that you are able to giant. And you can giant. Because you will go to...
Yeah, that's what I mean. It also eats the Newgate attack, right?
Yeah.
So 9 bone clay pass. That's the play.
Yep.
It's definitely not Mam.
Nope, nope, 0 chance. Yes, okay, this I like. Modder. Ooh, he's not playing the Bond Clay. No Bond Clay, okay, that's weird. I do think that Lexinator really needs like a blocker. But does he play blockers? I guess he plays like the Sanji, well, the Chopper, I have to say, and the Mask. Ah, he didn't see any Nami this game actually.
What Nami?
The 5 cost, the new OP11 one.
I mean, he doesn't play them, you know.
Lul.
Did he see Usohachi actually? I don't think so.
We didn't also see Usuhachis.
Yeah.
I can confirm that Lexinator is playing the Namis.
Yeah, they're in the trash.
And I can confirm that Noah is also playing Usuhachis.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
I thought I've zoned out.
No.
Because Toxinator has a Nami in the trash, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when you said I can confirm he has plays Namis, I was like, well, no shit, Sherlock. We saw it like 6 times. When you hovered over his trash.
My bad.
No, it's fine.
I was zoned in the decklist, I guess. Okay, that's one blocker.
Oh, that's the blocker she plays, right? He plays 5 cost Nami and maybe 2k Chopper. That's
and Duval. 2 cost Duval and
Duval.
maybe
a lot.
and 2k Sanji.
Yeah. That's a Chopper, by the way. That's what I meant with Chopper.
Chopper is coming, I think.
Yeah. Looks like it.
And then we Gravity Blade and 9.
Yeah.
It's pretty
We
good.
have done that like a million miles 3 turns ago.
But Noah wants that screen time.
Wait, can we actually?
Wait.
Just take this then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so
you get Giga punished now for playing the second blocker, but I guess if you don't play it, you lose to Sohachi, so you have to.
we are going all in, right? Double Usuhachi is
Usuhachi is better.
Yeah, double Usuhachi is
no. Please, Noah.
Punish
him!
2-2-1?
Punish him for playing bad! No, chat.
If he could have countered this.
Should punish you when you do these things, okay? My mind is telling me no, but my body. And then somebody clipped it. So there is now a clip of me just singing.
And then you went aggro?
Yeah, and I won.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very curious to Nami. Seems like a list with quite some removal. With Retro, Kiros, Nojikos. So that might become a problem for the law.
That is true. You need to play around it properly. And this is the moments where I was talking about, right? Like, I guess Nechiko is the prime example of why the 2 cost bash is worse than the Tashigi.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, because your bounce still gets what it wanted to do, right? It still does what it wants.
Mm-hmm.
We counter here? Crazy.
We have an Ukiku. Maybe that's why he countered, because he doesn't want to go to 3 life, because more triggers will be viable. I don't know. Let's see. So that Nojiko can still bounce the Cavendish, right? Because it's not getting KO'd.
I don't think the beige says KO'd.
No.
It says
okay.
removed from the game.
Okay.
So you can still put him in life instead of hand if you want to. That's why I am surprised he countered the first swing.
Oh,
but I guess
shit.
he counters, so you don't give him the
ability Nami is without
draw.
the Don? I thought it was
the draw, you mean?
Yes.
The draw is not, but the defense is.
Ah, okay.
Like making your leader 7k, you need a Dawn. It's crazy that we're countering this. And it's also crazy that we're leaving this Cavendish play. God dang.
Yeah, disrespect.
This is insane disrespect. Like this is like a party. It's a party in the USA.
I guess he is confident because he's a 7k leader.
But you know what he doesn't realize? He can heal with 7 cost lot to 4 life, and then attack into the Kukunochu, and now you don't get the heal because there are 4 life. Do it, Upster, please. Yes, baby. That's what I like to see. 8 at Kikunochu now.
3 cards in hand. I could believe that happens.
And then, or you restart Love first. If you do we know what you put on top?
Ooh, a Don.
I like that, but I don't like the 7 life. I would have pretty much rather seen
7 on
Ikuku.
Yeah.
No, 8, and then don't play the Searcher. You can still play the Searcher next turn, right? You're not under like Dawn pressure. I would have much rather see clearing the Kikunochu here, like, and still freezing at Dawn. Like, don't you think it would be better? Like, I would have Luffy.
I would have swung on to the Ukiku.
Yeah, for 8 with leader, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 Dawn, so he is able to Kiros if he wants to still.
Yeah. So whatever he Kiros will go to life instead, unless he decides to bounce the 2 cost, which I really doubt. I think we always counter this.
It's not KO, right? Kiros is bounce to hand, so he can bounce any 5 cost, right? No?
But it doesn't matter the KO, because the badge just says remove from the game, right?
Ah, remove from the game, okay.
It's like with bottom it works, so bounce should also work.
Ah, okay. Now it makes sense.
But I'm really surprised we let this Cavendish go, unless our hand is 4 bricks.
How about we just do we ever just red rock this turn? Red rock the law?
I mean, now that the Cavendish died, you can't. The problem is you can't put a Dawn on your leader.
With red rock we can.
Right? So
we have 7.
Yeah,
you can 1 Dawn on leader and just red rock
first, right?
Yeah, but
this play tells me that he's not planning to.
So he wants to Kiros?
But I wonder what 7 drop he's gonna play.
I guess Kiros?
Bounce the beige?
Oof, that feels weak. That feels weak. And now you don't have a Dawn on your leader, so you're not a 7k? That's scary.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, if I am lucky, I go full spank, right?
Yep. Especially because there's no Dawn, so you can actually punish here.
I think honestly, if we killed the Kikunochu last turn, we could never lose this game as green yellow. Like the board would be like unreversible, right? Like if they are tapped with just Cavendish and we having like beige 7-drop 2/5 costs, I think the game is like unlosable. But I think the problem that you're in now is if you swing live, right? And they like somehow have like 5 2Ks in hand that they can survive at like 1 life, you know, and all of a sudden then they have a chance to get back in the game, right? If you ignore the Cavendish.
Yep. Very true. Just a 5. Now we're losing. I don't know. I really liked one down on leader and Red Rock. These kids. Okay, so I guess he will bounce the Badgie again and then Red Rock the kit. Now at least the Dawn on lead. Well, I guess you attack first with Cavendish and see what you draw.
I like face here as well.
Yep.
But I don't know why we're attacking with the Cavendish last.
Yeah, I would rather see what we will draw first.
For sure.
Let's see. Okay, that's it. Was that the easier throw than the 8-cost kit though?
Definitely.
Both they both, yeah. So. What is the 1-cost event? The Gum Red Hawk. Pretty sure I already read it. A +3. Okay, that's fine.
Or pop a 4-cost. So it's one of those events which is +3 only on leader, and then rest 3 extra Dawn to do an effect.
Ah, okay.
It's really good. I think the problem he's in now is that here you just counter this and Hodi kills them, right? But can the Kiro still attack?
Yes.
Then it's not very likely that you kill them here.
They don't have a lot of... They have 3k counter in hand.
Yeah, but
but they have leader ability, correct.
No. So 3k is a lot when your leader is 7k. And if you Hodi, you're dead no matter what the turn after. And because you let them keep their board every turn, now you might actually be dead the turn after, right? So crazy that this Law deck is so punishing if you make a mistake at the early turn. Like, mistake might be a big word, you know, but like one decision you... Oh, I don't understand this 5. Unless you're going for board, I don't understand it.
7.
But even if you're going for board, I don't understand it. Even if you go for board, I don't understand it, right? Because the leader will always throw a breakaway. So it doesn't even influence anything.
7K.
We can agree you have to put them at 0. You have to put them at 0, right?
Yes, I do agree.
Like,
you have to find a way at least to do that.
Yeah.
And
9 is not enough because we can see that the event... Okay, he does not agree. Seems like he's going to play another blocker law, maybe. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then search maybe a 2k. And then hope you can survive this turn.
Ooh,
we took a Veggie.
Tiny
blocker.
blocker.
11 Veggie, so it's the 1k. It's the 1k. So we can bounce one blocker for free. Right? So one blocker is gone. And then we can split down 3 ways, right? So can we go Nejuko, Nejico. Then we can go. We have 8 Dawn left. Does the event pop a 3 cost or a 4 cost or a 5 cost? I'm not 100% sure if the Red Hawk about the Red Hawk, but it seems like it's not a 5 cost because otherwise we would Nejico and use the event instantly, right? So I think it's a 4 cost. That's what I remember at least.
I think so too. A 5 cost would be very good otherwise.
Block 2k here is crazy. I know I told him yesterday to block 2k, but here it's crazy. Because here you're dead now, right?
To Nojiko and then split?
Yeah, now you died now.
Yep.
Because you countered there.
Yep, I think so too. 9.
Unless his only counter in hand was a 2k, then I get it.
Can he counter 9? But if he can't counter 9, he just can go Nami and Law, and he's quite and have a Dawn open.
Dead either. No, he just kills him in Nejico, right?
Ah, yes.
If he counters 9 here, you can go 5-7.
Yep. Crazy the Nami random draws.
Yeah, he's dead, unfortunately.
Yes, losing to IKEA himself. Okay, GG's to Nami.
He had 1 case, so he could have countered the 7 here.
Let's go to table 5. Here we are. More.
Holy shit, that's a board. Okay. My mistake was using that event on Law Blocker. Yeah, Tuko's badge is strong.
I think Tuko's badge stole a game here by a mistake.
Ah, he tried to pop a 5 cost with what is it called? Backstage, right? It's something backlash, backstage. It's 2 cost, rest a 5 drop, or KO a rested 5 drop. The Uta event. I think he used it on one of the 5 drops and then he healed with the badge. That's what happened. That's what I'm reading here.
Blacklight, I think.
Backlight.
Backlight, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Yeah, we have 3 blockers and an 8 cost kit, and for Uta, it's quite hard to get rid of that.
And we have quite a bit of counter too.
Yep.
And we almost certainly have lethal here.
Well, we are also playing against the wall. There are 4 blockers.
I mean, it's definitely not 8, right?
It's at least 9.
Well, I was wrong, I guess. If you have Hodi, I get the 8, but without Hodi, what are we doing?
Wait, this doesn't work, right?
No, but you know what does work?
On Cavendish, restand, it works, right?
No, you can go 1 Dawn on leader, yeah? Then 3 Dawn on Bonnie, then go 7 with the Bonnie, then leader effect bounce the Bonnie, then attack 7 with Cavendish, then restand the Dawn. That works.
And you can replay
because when you bounce the Bonnie, the Dawns come back and they stay rested on the field, so you can untap them with Cavendish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's if you're going for game, I mean. But I mean, he is right because he didn't put a Dawn into kit for some reason.
You will, right?
Yeah. I mean, then why did we not do it at the start?
I don't know.
2 Dawn on Pony make no sense, right? It's either 3 or none. It's either 3 or you don't put Dawn. Yeah. You can still block her low after, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, you have quite some options as well in hand.
Yeah. I don't know. Yep. I know, it's a hard turn. So it's 3 Dawn on Bonnie, blocker. You should have put the Dawn of your kit. So let's just count 1 Dawn is on our kit.
Yes.
Yeah? Then it's 3 Dawn on the Bonnie, 7 life. Then 1 Dawn on leader effect, pick up the Bonnie, do nothing with it. then you can put 1 Don on Cavendish and attack 7 life. Then you can play Restand Law on the Cavendish, attack 7 life, and tap 2 Don again, and then play the 3-cost Bonnie blocker again. So what that does is you can attack 7, 7, 7, 7. So 4 times 7. That means some of the blockers have to die for them to survive.
Yep.
Easiest
Easiest block.
Is yes, I would snap block with the 7k here, right?
Yep.
Like
Same.
that's why the 6 is not good. That's why this 6 is not good. But you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this because you can't leader effect anyway, right? So just get the no. This is, I don't think this is the play, because putting the Dawn on the leader, right, makes the Dawn free. Now you wasted the Dawn playing the Searcher. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, he wanted somehow the Dawn for the Luffy,
yes,
but
bouncing with leader was the most efficient one because you're gonna put the Dawn on your leader anyway.
Yep, and six with the Bonnie was just very weird as well.
Yeah. Now you play this over the Searcher, so you float another character, right? Then you go attack again. Then you can go, but now your leader is a 6 again, which again makes no sense, right? Oh, he's gonna do that, of course. Wait, he's not gonna play the Bonnie. Wait, where is the Bonnie? Oh, we played over it instead of bouncing it. That's what we did, Dom.
Yeah. But that 8-cost
kid I doubt he can lose. But...
Yeah, that 8-cost kid is carrying.
So what do we need here? Like double backlight? Like tap both Besh, right?
Yes.
Too many choices. Yeah, this turn was complicated, right? But I think I saw the play instantly.
But they can just counter out the first hit on the 8-cost kit now, so...
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's an easy counter, right? Yep, and we even... GG's. Good game. Let's see.
This game looked super ahead.
Yeah, especially if the Star Champion made a mistake with the backlight. Let's go to
we don't know.
Table 4. GPBP.
You know what? Noah's biggest enemy will be in OP11.
Time.
Hey, you got it right, baby. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, so again, we put Dawn on the character first. That's the first thing I'm seeing when I'm joining this turn, because it's more efficient to remove Dawn. Oh, they're just dead.
Yep, we're just dead.
This turn.
G. I think it's okay. Okay, check everything done. And look at this beautiful 7-cost Luffy.
I was wrong. Okay, so he's playing Katakuri and Luffy Taro.
Yes.
What did he cut
then? Giants. Let's go.
They have to cut something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the deck just playing infinite bricks, or did they cut the 9 cost actually?
No, we can see the 9 cost in hand as well.
Damn, is this mono brick?
Mono brick.
I mean, the deck had a lot of bricks before already, right? So okay, let's count. 4 Luffy Taro, right? 4 Zorojuro, 4 Giants at the start. They're bricks, right? Now 4 Katakuris, and what, 3 or 4 9 cost Luffys?
Mm-hmm.
That's already like 24 bricks.
Yes.
Damn.
But people tempt to count Giant not as a brick.
It is a brick at the start of the game, right?
It actually is, yes.
Yeah.
We always Luffy Taro over Katakuri, right?
Hey, let him tell us.
Why is this Katakuri not alt art flats? What the fuck?
I think he didn't have time to update the.
Sad.
So 5 here it's a free block, right? Always block.
Yep.
Guys, I'm a simple man, okay? I look at board. I see no big thing. I see attack 5. I have 60 blocker. I block. It's very simple.
You're such a simple man.
If they have a big thing, I think. If they have no big thing, I don't think.
We should live together. You're such an easy man in life.
I am, bro. When cooking too.
That's also nice. Okay, so he decides on to play the Katakuri. I guess the block that can do quite a lot.
So you see, he in fact does not play Luffy Taro.
Kinda.
I don't think he's gonna play this game.
Ooh. Ratrook. And I guess you have to respect the Bond Clay, indeed.
But I am surprised we played Katakuri here, because the other one is 2 bodies. Miss Double Finger?
Yes. Look, this is the
Ew.
This is the kind of alt art that we will get in our like, you know, like an anniversary pack or so a little binder. I think it will look
We are actually.
Are we getting an alt art for Giant?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
No, I don't not yet.
You meant if it would come.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Like, damn, I gotta pre-order it. That's what I thought. Do you know what I'm excited about actually?
Tell me.
Is the 4 leaders. The second anniversary binder with
the Emperors.
Shanks, Baggy, Blackbeard, and Luffy. Bro, they look fucking good, bro.
You know what I think the best alt art is in it? The Buggy 10 cost, actually.
Bro, they are all insane. Like, Black Purple Luffy leader looks so good. You know?
Yes.
Okay, but let's see.
So we did find a Sanji with a Big Mom, and now the big bodies are coming, and...
You know what I want to see here? Is I heard people saying this deck is countering that deck. And my first intuition was to say, no way, Joe Main.
That Purple Luffy is countering?
Yes, like you should play Purple Luffy if you want to beat Blue Purple.
Oh shit.
That's what I heard. Like it's a good matchup for Purple Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see it to believe it. Because in my head, right, they play one thing and you play 2.
Yeah, so far it doesn't look...
Doesn't look so good, right? Like, if you told me it's a great matchup, I would look at you in the eyes now and be like, excusez-moi?
So it seems...
But we do have a lot of swings next turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we're going to put them a guarantee at 1 life, maybe at 0. This turn, as Purple Luffy, right? And then we can probably survive with John the turn after. But the problem with this Luffy deck, right, is even if you put them at 0, they can always just Big Mom and pass with the Dawn open, and
Yep.
Now they have a life and like 6 cards in hand, and they don't care.
Yeah, they are at the point that they are doing things better than you, right?
Yeah, and they're drawing 2 cards a turn.
Yep, and they are a 6k leader. So a little.
How excited are you for the green purple Luffy the altar, the new one?
Oh, it looks super cool.
Yes, the first thing I did was call contact somebody I know from the US to ask them if they could find one for me. Which I'm not gonna play with, by the way, because I still like the original altar the most, because I think the green purple Luffy leader altar is probably the best leader altar they made so far.
Oof.
It is, right? Like if you see it online, you think it's good, and then you see it in person, and then you realize it is the best.
Okay, let me think.
I am like really, like, I would be very surprised if you could name a leader altar that looks better than that one. Like the eyes glowing like that, it literally looks like it's using haki, bro.
Yeah, it looks really good. I have to admit.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
Yeah.
And these 9k swings that are coming in, and Luffy didn't even use Dawn. Like, it's not looking good for purple Luffy at this point.
I think we block 2k here.
Or not to say it looks very bad, I would even say.
I don't know if I like taking. I guess there is a chance this saves your Katakuri. Now you can block 2k, right? No.
Well, if they went all in, it was a little bit scary.
Was it? You had like
Now you have a free block.
giant 0 cost event and a 2k.
A free block is scary against Rush Luffy, I guess.
But you can counter it.
Yep.
So you should free block. Right? You could counter 11. No, you could not counter 11. Okay.
Yeah.
So you had to counter there. I don't know. I don't like not using the Katakuri here.
Mm-hmm. And this Nami.
And we threw our Usohachi away now.
Yeah, now
I actually think we threw the game because we used the Usohachi. Because this Sanji is way worse than the Usohachi, right?
Yes.
Way worse. Like,
I think so too. And he had like top 3 inside, so he definitely will have counter.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do we
now
spread?
Now you gotta think. Like I think it's very clear 8 first with Katakuri,
Or
then
with
8 with Luffy, just because you want to do the attacks that are like non-investment.
Yep.
And I want to leave the 10 with Luffy after they take the life. That would be my goal. So if they giant this, I want to go 8 with Sanji.
Maybe he's thinking about 7, 8, 10. Yeah, it seems like he's going for that.
I don't know. The reason why I don't like 7 first is because
now but there's a blocker. There's a blocker. He just loses. There's a blocker. There's a Katakuri.
Yeah.
Okay, now we lost. Wait, let it go instantly.
But could we win with Zohachi? I think that's the main question. I want to see how much counter they have left.
He played Nami and he saw top 3 of his deck. I would be very surprised if he doesn't have it.
So he picked the Sanji 2k here. Right? So I want to see how much counter we have left. He's dead, right?
Yes.
No, nothing. He would have won if he had Zohachi. Look, there is 0 counter. We just searched the Sanji.
And there was only one Dawn open, actually.
There was no Dawn open after the Giant.
Yeah, after the Giant there was no Dawn open.
Yeah, so he was actually dead if we kept the Zohachi.
Yeah, instead of the Sanji. Okay, let's go to table 4. Oh, he's done. Then we can go to table 1. Loading. Is it loading for you as well?
Yes, it is.
I will try one more time. And otherwise we will go to table 6 if this one doesn't want to work. Seems like it. Let's go to table 6. This one works. And another purple Luffy. 8 cost kit. A menace since OP11. What can purple Luffy do? If he doesn't have like the gamma knife, 8 cost kit is like giga hard. But we have 3 blockers next to it, so... And we already swung with quite some characters, so I'm not sure if we can get there. Let's see, we do have a tons of cards in hand from the purple Luffy side, so maybe he isn't dead on the backswing. That's also something to remember.
Mm-hmm.
But, so we do have a blue-purple Luffy unbeaten so far, but table 1 we don't know yet for who is going 4-0 in Swiss. 4 done open, crazy.
Okay. So what are we gonna do here?
Seems like he wants to go for it with the restand law.
Yeah, so you can restand lot twice. There is no way that you have 3 giants. I mean, there is a way he has 4 giants, right? There's 4 dons.
Yep. I would be surprised if he doesn't have it.
So you gotta think: is there a way you can get 3 dons with Cavendish? There is a way you can get 1 free don with Cavendish with the Luffy. So you always search with Luffy first because that card will give you 1 don always. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. So because if you play the Luffy, you can always bounce one of the blocker laws with dons on it and get the dons back, so that you can untap them with Cavendish, right? So Searcher Luffy is +1 here. I guess actually you don't have to play it at all, right? Just put 2 don on. No. What I'm saying is wrong. Don't do that. Just put 2 don on law blocker, swing 8, and then bounce that blocker, right? And then you get 2 don. This one is better if you hit
yeah, because you can
now
bounce it.
you can rest the leader, right? The law blocker.
Yes, but still, I think 3 don open and the Katakuri, like that's really hard to.
Is it? Can we double restand law here? So that's 1. No, we cannot. So 1 on lead. That would leave 6 don open. Then you play, leaves 1, and it's 3. No, you cannot. I mean, no way you kill them here, right?
0 chance.
No. But you can in fact pressure them like a lot.
Yes.
Because you can bounce the 2k back. Then you can play restand low on the Cavendish. Go 7 again. They probably block.
And the second swing the giant. So Our 2/3/0 decks are a Nami and a blue-purple Luffy. The 2 OP11 decks, that's pretty cool. What can they do? 8 cost gets so broken.
It's always safe, right?
Yes, I think so too. And you need to respect the Drake in hand as well.
Oh, no, I'm not a fan of this play actually. I would have much rather seen him like double Ristan Law instead, and then
To pressure the hand
just
more?
make them block with the law.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were never going for game there, right? So resting the blocker for cost is actually not that good. And because you didn't go for double restand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you didn't put enough pressure into them, so they still have 10 cards in hand.
Yeah, they can survive
So,
next turn potentially as well.
Yeah. And now they're gonna go 8 at Kid now, and you're gonna throw the Bonnie, and they're gonna go 8 at Kid again, and then you're gonna block with Law, I'm guessing.
Is a block with Law better than just giving him the 2k to get rid of the...
I think so, because the Law requires an investment to go for 7, while the X-Drake, I guess the X-Drake is a 3-don investment as well. Okay, let's count it. Is the X-Drake better than the Law blocker? So... it's not. Wait, no, it is. Because they can always save it for the 9k from the Kid, right?
That's true.
So tapping the blocker is equivalent value of like 5k counter, right? Which is more than what your Law would ask. No, it's actually the exact same as what your Law asks with 3 Dawn. So it's exactly the same, actually. But your Law allows for like better like breakdowns. I think maybe like I mean splitting of Dawn. So it's possible that it's, I think it's better to counter here if they go 8. We don't know, right? Maybe they just play a blocker.
Yep.
Bro, Usohachi has no rush.
I think he's trolling. He has...
Oh, he is trolling.
Yeah,
he has to be, right?
Yeah, he has to. He is trolling. The Giga Trolls. Nine lead. We have 3 blockers, so I wouldn't mind giving up a Law here. I guess he will. He is doing a giant. Nope, he did not. Wait, yeah, he did. No, he did not. No, he did. Lul. Crazy.
Okay. So
all the giants in the world.
It's not 1. It's never 1, right? Because 1 only brings you back 1 Dawn. So you just wasted a Dawn now. So
unless you want to do this.
no, but
But
Still, right? I guess he can do it like that. No. We could have restarted another time, bro. Oh no! If he swings 7 with Cavendish here, he can replay the restart from hand, go 7 with Cavendish again, and then go 7/7 with Blocker Law. Yes, you did. He did.
Wait.
He had 3, right?
Wait.
All he had to do was attack with Cavendish, get 2 back, play Restant Law, attack with Cavendish again.
He can't restart now.
No, he fucked up because he put the Dawn on the Law. That Dawn he put on the Blocker Law. Fucked it up.
Uh-oh. So we are going for 8/8/7?
Yeah. I mean 7/8/8.
Yeah.
This forces the block from Katakuri, most likely. But actually, if he can counter one of these, right? If this is Giant and he draws into non-counter, he would have won if he attacked properly.
Oh my god, the dice? Holy shit. Crazy. Let's fucking go!
You know, I wanted to say, I'm really surprised because most of the known One Piece players are actually nice.
Very true.
Like, I think in other card games, a lot of the good players are non-approachable. Like, not very talkative. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think in One Piece, actually, it's not like that. I think they are. Whoa!
Crazy!
Brother, ew! 3 Donkey Gunochu? Brother, ew!
That's giga broken.
Oh my god. Guys, I like yellow decks, guys.
We draw cards. Is Nami
I like yellow decks, guys. Smiley face. Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Ramp Dawn?
I guess we can kill the Gunochu because we don't care, right? We don't care if they gain the life.
Ooh,
we're beating them late game, right?
Yep, and we are playing a pudding.
I'm also surprised we're not using the laws.
They are super good later on against all those 9k bodies, right? Oh my god,
I don't think our leader has a... Does our leader have a... like a card limitation? I don't think so, right? Like, does Nami say you need to have 5 cards to draw, maybe?
I think so, yes.
Then that explains why you counter, right? Because then you can get the draw.
Mm-hmm. But only...
I need to do my homework, man. I think she says 7 cards.
I think 5.
Not 5.
Did she say 7? Wait, I'm gonna...
Let's see. I'm gonna search. My knowledge tells me it's 7.
It's 7.
It's 7. I'm an encyclopedia.
I'm just playing on hard mode.
You're trying to keep 5 cards in hand. never read the leader. Fine. Why does this already look bad?
For who?
What? For Nami.
Look, it doesn't look good, no. Especially because we see like 3 Big Moms and a Sanji.
we haven't leader affected yet as Luffy, and it looks like we're winning. I would say that's concerning.
Yes, it is.
But I guess it depends on what this turn. If this turn is Sanji something, okay, not terrible. And we hit nothing. Okay, so we can't Sanji.
Well, you can do it with Nami and set up a play.
Now then the Big Mom is just better, right? And I guess what the Big Mom does is it doesn't let you giant.
He's gonna Big Mom and put Red Rock in life, I think.
Yeah, I think he's gonna retroc the kid. And kill the Kikunochu with leader and mom. That would be my guess here, is we draw the retroc, we retroc the kid and swing 9/9 into the kid, into the Kikunochu, and we pass with one don't open. Because then we can free giant, and next turn we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
What do you think of that play?
Wait, you lost me again.
So we put the retroc on top.
Yes.
Draw it. We retroc the kid.
Yes.
Then we go 9/9 into the Kikunochu, and we pass with one don't open. This makes us stay at 10 dawn, which lets us giant for free next turn. And then we can still leader effect and play the Sanji the turn after. Right? I think it's better than just playing the 9 cost here.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
fair.
you get to free cycle because you get to free cycle, like now 3 dawn on leader, attack 9 into the Kikunochu. Oh, yes. Yes, baby. I like that. Oh, not 4. Yes.
Oh, 5 life
Yes.
Nami, bro.
I like it.
Okay, now Nami also needs like big boys.
Yeah, because I think the difference is you could say, but now we put Nami at 5 lives. But I think it really depends. I haven't played this matchup enough, right? If Nami's supposed to beat Luffy late game, then you can't do this play.
Oh.
But honestly, I would be insanely surprised if that's true, right? We throw the Big Mom here 100%. Because we don't need 2 of them.
Easy as
Now
giant.
Retroc the mom? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
Easy
but this
as...
exchange is really good for you.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. No. Zipping. No.
We don't want to play Sanji?
Oh my god. No. Oh, no, Zipping.
No. That was a Sanji Luffy play.
It was too good. It was free.
It was a free 9 cost with rush.
And even if you don't want to do it now, you should still put Luffy as last card so you can restack it next turn, right?
Yeah. The pain.
Oh my god. We drew the Luffy. That was painful to watch, honestly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're watching Simply, but this was painful to watch. Yeah, you should have definitely picked any other card, stack the Luffy third, draw a card, play Sanji, plays Luffy, right? Like this Nami deck cannot deal with 2 big things in play, right?
Nope.
But one big thing.
One big thing.
Okay, easy
it
giant.
seems to do good, right? And this is to the bottom, right? Fuck this shit.
I think you can stack this on top and play Sanji still. And then bottom 2 of the cards. You don't like it? Sanji Nami? I think I like it, actually. Otherwise, he's just going to go 7 Katakuri, right? Which
you really want at least to do something with your Sanji, that's true.
I don't like delaying it more and more. You know? Like we
should have played it last turn.
Yeah, for sure. Like, but we are past that. Okay.
I'm not over it.
That behind.
I'm not over it. I'm not over it myself. Small 6. Seems like an easy counter for the blue-purple. Ooh, rush. Let's go. So, I'm still wondering, why are we playing Teach? Is it really for the rested Dawn? I need a reasoning for it. Tell me, Skeppos, what's the reasoning behind this madness?
The Luffy.
The Luffy?
No, I don't know. I think he's allergic to Naiko Sanji. It's like a condition.
No, but why is blue, yellow Nami playing Teach? Oh my god, so many Kikos in this life!
Why? Oh, because it's a good way to remove cards from hand and put Dawn on your leader, so to have leader effect at the start.
Ah, okay.
And anyway, once you swing 7 at their life, you draw a card.
Yeah, okay.
So it just allows you attack for 7 for free by not losing a card. Right?
Yes.
I mean, this game is just looking exactly like I thought, right? Turn by turn by turn, Luffy will just run away with the game. Because, I mean, searching 5 and drawing 2 cards every turn is very powerful. Now you can just giant for free, throw the Luffy. Oh. I don't know why we're keeping the Luffy. Because we're always going to Sanji this turn, right? Yep. So you take Sohachi, you draw the Gear 2. I take Usohachi so I don't show them I have Gear 2.
Don't you want to play Sanji Katakuri?
Yeah, but you need to draw one for turn.
Yeah. So you draw Usohachi.
You take Usohachi, I draw Gear 2, and then I Sanji Katakuri. That's what I would do. But he took Gear 2, drew Usohachi, which is also fine. And now he's going to play Sanji and play Katakuri. And I think now you are in the situation where it's unlosable.
Yeah. Slowly but steady, the Nami is getting out of cards. Crazy that we can restand as well.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Cavendish drawing some cards, but I guess this is an easy gear too. Well, we also have 2 blockers. So I guess he's debating between block 1k and just gear 2. I honestly wouldn't mind block 1k.
I think you block 1k.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think the pudding matters. So I would just block and throw the pudding. Like, they're always playing something here, right?
Yeah, they have to.
That's why I would have much rather thrown the Luffy last turn away and kept the Bon Clay. Because the 1Ks are really nice and with 2 Katakuris in play, you're...
Yeah. Ah, he was waiting for him. He had to trash.
Just block 2k, 2k, right?
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, there is no reason for you to take any risk here. You can always clear the board. And as long as you have the Katakuris in play, you can never die, right? Just take Uzohachi, throw the Sanji, then put the Luffy on top, and then put Gear. So how you do this here is you draw Sanji, so you don't reveal formation. Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you put Gear 2 on top, then Luffy. Then you play Sanji. With Sanji, play Luffy. Draw with Luffy, draw the Uzohachi. Right? And then you can clear everything. And then, yes, that is start placing on top. And you either put Gear 2 or Uzohachi first. Then Luffy second. Definitely not that.
Yes, like this.
Yeah, like that. Yes. And now you
No.
draw. No.
Yes.
That's fine. That's how I would do it.
Yes.
So you draw the Gear 2.
I guess the Gear 2 is
Sanji
just more
does-
counter than the
You're gonna draw
Uzohachi.
both.
Yeah, because of Luffy.
You're gonna.
Oh, then
Yes,
it doesn't matter.
The
That
order
doesn't matter. No, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all that matters is the Luffy being second, right? That's the only thing that matters.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect. And now you probably just
Look at this
attack-
board.
you just clear the board here, right?
Yeah, this board
then
is
they're dead no matter-
crazy.
no matter what.
Yeah, this board is insane. Holy fuck. I honestly think maybe life was fine too. Like 8 life.
I think he does not need to risk anything.
Yeah, he doesn't need to risk, that's true.
No, just kill the board, put them at 1 life, right?
Yeah.
And then pass, and they're dead.
Yeah, next turn you just win.
There is literally no way you can lose, right? You have like 7k counter, you have a life and 2 8k blockers.
Mm-hmm. Can
Even if they trigger Okiku, but actually I don't think they have one left.
that's how many they
all 4 of
triggered.
them. Yeah, I think they triggered all 4 of them.
Can
I would like to see the
Katakuri
trash actually. To see.
active himself?
What do you mean?
Katakuri can it active himself, or do you need a second Katakuri?
They active 2 per Katakuri, but they can activate each other, right? So
Yes, but they can't. They don't do it themselves, right?
of course they do themselves. Yeah.
Wait, so you can attack with it and
Of course he does himself.
Oh, you can do him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's broken. So you can.
Yeah, that's why it's broken. Yeah. You important thing here is you cannot block and Gear 2.
Snowflake was insane to me.
For playing bad.
Yeah. It's good. There is so many memes about what was the budget, and the answer is yes. How much budget for the animation? Yes.
And blue, purple. I did the tweet. Yes, here we are. Boom. And I'll quick share this.
Boom.
Standings with the other people.
Okay, so 6 at Lieben. You know, I would have geared there. I think. But it seems like he values playing gear here over playing Zorojuro. Which I don't think you can get punished with Zorojuro unless they play like 3 cost X-Drake, which is probably good for you because that means they don't invest into a second 5 cost. So I would have much rather have seen Zorojuro here over this Dawn Freeze is so good here, right? Because they cannot play Gravity Blade. Here I would have much rather see Red Rock into the Cavendish, even though I know it's going into life and not in the bottom because of the bash. It still delays the pressure, right? Because if they have 7 cost low now, you're gonna get spanked this turn. Like Actually, if they have wrist unlock, you're dead, which is crazy, right? Like if they somehow just decide to attack and wrist unlock here, you died.
Yep.
It's coming.
You think so?
If this is wrist unlock, you're dead. You're dead.
Oh shit.
Yep, you died. You just died.
Is this like fastest?
And that's why. Yep, and that's why you gear to the first life.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I like that. But I don't want everybody now to become law mains, okay?
Yeah, Law's mainstream now.
You are allowed, but I don't want you to act like you are like the law connoisseurs now, okay? Just saying.
You
But
are able to
raise
play
hand is-
lot now. After the stream. That's
Yeah.
good.
And I was gonna play that either way. I mean, if you take Bonnie here for sure, right?
He did not.
I guess it's fine. You have everything, so now you can up with this, which is nice.
Yeah,
But the grandma draw is actually so illegal. It's, I think so far, Upstairs hand could not be better. This is basically the best possible hand you can have.
he also
with this deck.
said in the he was entering chat, he said goated 5, so he was very happy with his starting hand at least.
I know, but he drew it perfect too. Is that why going first is better? He should not respond, and after he plays Cavendish plus blocker law, then say this is why it's better to go first.
Okay.
No, but what I would do if I was upstairs here is I would wait. Then this turn I would go Cavendish, Beige, put blocker law on top, leader effect, play blocker law, bounce both, play search, and then tell him this is why you go first. I mean, this game is over, right? This is literally, it's over. You play Cavendish, you play Beige, you take life, you put blocker law on top, you leader on, you pick up 2k, you play law, pick up the searcher, play searcher, search for 7 cost law.
What the fuck?
And then 6 life.
What is happening?
But I was saying it exactly while it was happening, right? Like
yeah.
This turns you get used to it. There was an argument of getting 8 cost kid as well, but when you're so ahead on board, I think 7 cost is just especially when you're first, right? You can play it next turn. Because the game plan for him, this game is like already mapped for him. So just for the chat to know, is I am very sure is he was playing 2 Hodis and I told him to add 4 Hodis. And I think after testing he ended up going to 4 Hodis as well. So basically what the game plan is, next turn you're gonna go 7 cost law, play another blocker law, right? Attack with everything, then pass the turn with 3 5Ks and a 9K, and then the turn after this one you play Hodi and kill them. Right? And the reason why it's important like this is because on the 9 don't turn, you can still play Beige 1 cost, the 2k, and put a Ristan Law in life, attack with Cavendish, play the Ristan Law, and then for 7 play Hodi with 0 lives. So you can take advantage of your last life with Ristan Law and then Hodi after when you're at 0, right? So you get the double value there. But we will see if this game is going to go like that. But that's how I expect this game to go, right? Now we're going to play 7 cost. We're going to put the blocker law on top. And he's going to save the Ristan Law for the turn we go for game.
Yep. Okay. I can follow kind of a bit. But apparently I'm just the beauty face and you're the brain. So definitely for this kind of leaders, I'm definitely not in depth on this green-yellow law. But as you are saying it, the match or the game plan for Abster is very planned out already. Like, just no crazy things that needs to happen here for him to take the Wii. Also, the hand of Ray is like super awkward. Like he's just, yeah, I don't know. No 5 cost, that's really hard. He just found the Cavendish of his Peggy play.
And the problem is, we are doing this play now,
Mm-hmm.
but our opponent is already a turn ahead of us. So we have a mirrored board, but they are going to have a 9k and 3 6ks before we play our first law. So I think the key here is the fact that the only problem Abster has here is that the way he played, he cannot play around 8 cost kid.
Mm.
I would have much rather see like a Frozen Dawn so that they can't play 8 cost kid.
Yeah.
Like, of course, we don't have the Bonnie, right? But what I'm saying is there is a chance that it's just better to try to search for Bonnie this turn over doing that, because their only way to come back in this game is
8 cost kid.
8 cost kid, right?
Yep.
That's why he's taking everything. Because like now we're gonna go leader effect, pick up Beige, play blocker law, pick up Luffy, play Beige 1 cost. Yeah, I mean sure the 2 cost Beige. I mean
yeah,
that one. Yeah, and then you do this, and now they go 8 cost kid, attack with Cavendish, put the Dawn on, you activate kid, put the Dawn on kid, and pass. And now, yes,
Yeah.
you see what he's saying? Maybe Seth was better.
Yep.
It was.
He agrees. And now there is an 8 cost kid.
Yeah, and now you are now their hand actually matters, right? And the fact that you didn't kill the Bonnie also matters.
He couldn't kill the Bonnie, right?
No, but I'm saying because of the way we attacked. Because if we went for like Ristand Law, right, we would have forced the block for sure. If we went for Ristand Law instead of 7 cost now. Like imagine we didn't play 7 cost this turn because they had Cavendish, right? You block with blocker law. No, block. It's free.
Yep. Okay. He seized it.
Yes, because now we basically block the 6k with blocker law, right?
There is a lot of counter in hand right now to get rid of that 8 cost kits. Like how much is there? 1, 5, 6, 7k, 2Ks. It's not enormous, but a lot to get rid of.
So I think what you need to count here is Ristan Law better? I think you always go 10 into the kit no matter what happens here.
Yeah.
So now I personally like Ristan Law because I think Ristan Law has a very high chance of killing them here. And what do I mean by Ristan Law? So let me explain, chat. Yeah. So we go 6 dawn on Cavendish. Then we play Beige. We go 12 at Kid, right? We force the block, and then we go 12 at lead. We play Ristan Law, right? We go 12 at Kid again. If they counter with the 12, we can still go 8 with Law, then 7, then 5. But if they can counter the 12 and they can't counter the 8, right? Then they can never defend the leader swing left after, right? So it's all about like this 8 I don't like at all, right? Because this is very easy to counter. Like he would have won here if he just went 12. If he just went 12 with Cavendish here,
he probably would have won.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I think it's guaranteed, right? With 5 cards, because he needs to throw 2-1, right? To defend the 12. Now he's gonna go 10, which is 10 is okay as well.
This he counters, and the next one he blocks, right? That's how it works.
Yeah. That's the problem with going 10 here. Is now you're not asking for a 2k, right? And if you don't kill the kid this turn, you're actually dead.
Does he even need to restand his blocker, maybe, to survive?
No. He has to just attack.
Yeah, I guess so.
He has to. Yeah, he has to restand low. He has to restand low the Cavendish. He gets the block, right, and then goes 8 with blocker low, and into the kid, and you hope the last 2 cards are bricks. That's your play here. Oh wait, no, you can't. You need to put the Dawn on leader.
Yeah, you need to put
So you
it on.
can't do that actually. Yeah, because he didn't put the Dawn on leader earlier. Now he gets punished. But yeah, I don't think he realizes. He didn't realize that he needs to put a Dawn on leader. Now he for sure can't kill the kid anymore. Yeah.
And there is a Hody in hand.
And he left himself dead on board now.
Oh shit, is this all coming down to 8-cost kit being 8-cost kit?
It's coming down to how he played the turn, right?
This turn? You think here it's where it's went wrong?
Yeah. The 8 with low was not the play. The 8 with low comes after they counter the 12, right? Because then it has a very high chance for the 8 to connect.
Yep. Well, this he blocks.
I mean, it's still
the kid is dying.
Yeah. You still win. No, it depends if he has a counter or not, right?
He does not. He does not.
If he has 2k counter here, you're dead.
He does not. He does not.
So you go 9 and 6 life and you win.
Yes.
Yeah, you go 9 on kid and 6 life and you win.
Yes.
Right? That's what the play is. Did the math wrong, LMA? Yes. I mean, he realized as well, right?
Oof. Is he going for it? That's the question.
He has to.
Is he going 8-7 is crazy. That seems wrong.
No. I think it's 9-6 with leader 9.
Yeah.
Because then you get to, if they counter this, you get to keep the blocker low active, right? Yeah. And if they let this go, you know you won. Because there is no way if they have counter, they don't do it, right?
Yeah.
So you have to attack here. It's guaranteed they don't have it, right? So he got there in the end. Even though he attacked like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy this.
Yep.
For a second, I think he lost. Well, at first I think easy win. Then I think from, oh shit, he actually lost. And in the end, he still won. Crazy. GG's.
That might turn so bad. I mean, he realized as well, right?
And that means we have a winner. Appster taking it home.
But I mean, but you saw that this game was mapped, right?
Yeah.
He played Cavendish low, like I said. He played 7-cost low, and then he went for game. Right? He didn't go with Hody because he had 8-cost kid. But if he didn't have 8-cost kid, then we would have Hody killed.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's go to Mountain.